Hi, everybody. Well, I'm having a bit of an uncomfortable cruise. So what do I mean by uncomfortable? Am I uncomfortable around the people coming up to say hi? No, that's not it. Am I uncomfortable in my stateroom? Is it not a comfortable stateroom? No, my stateroom is perfect. It's a good size. It's a good, clean stateroom. Hardly no wear and tear whatsoever. The ride has been really smooth. That's not it. But I'm having a hard time eating the last few days, which could be a good thing, right? I can always stand to lose a few pounds. But on embarkation day, the morning I woke up the next day, this tooth started to slowly start to hurt. Upper right hand tooth. My right hand. And the next day, it really started to throb to the point where I couldn't even touch it. So I've been eating soup and things like that, and just liquid diet right now. Not eating very much since day one. Now today I woke up and I did bring some. I always travel just in case something happens. I always travel with Tylenol. I have always travel with Orajel because you never know. You get a sore tooth or a cracked tooth or something. Orajel will help numb it. So I always have this little medical kit with me, and I had some Orajel with me, and but it flared up so much that I was using a lot of it yesterday. And I had my friend Christy was going ashore, so I asked her to stop by and pick up anything that resembled Orajel in Vigo, Spain. So she brought the Spanish version of Orajel on board. It's a completely different looking thing. But I'm still using the Orajel I brought with me. But it's uncomfortable to sleep. It goes quiet for a while, and then all of a sudden it throbs again for some unknown reason, and then it goes quiet again. And right now, it feels swollen. If my other tooth hits it hard enough, like too hard, bang, searing pain goes through my jaw. But it's okay now. I was able to have a soft breakfast, some toast and that this morning, and an egg. So it's starting to go down. But my thoughts are, do I go down to guest services and see if I can get something for it? Not guest service, the medical center. Do I see if they can actually pull the tooth if it needs pulling? But I don't necessarily want a ship doctor who's really not trained to be a dentist to look at my tooth and decide what should be happening with it. Should it be filled? Should it be a crown? Should it be a root canal? Should it just be pulled? What? So that leaves me to wait until I get back to Canada. Well, that's quite a few days away. I don't get back to Canada until the 14th. And even then, I'm only there for 3 days, and then I'm supposed to fly to Singapore. So I would have to go in for an emergency thing if this keeps going the way it is right now. But like I said, it's starting to get a little better. It's funny though, when your upper tooth hurts, it spreads to your lower jaw as well. And this whole side yesterday and the day before, it's like a throbbing, big, huge side of my face was all swollen. So I basically spent the last day or so, 2 days in my room, just ordered room service. Like I said, I ordered soup. And I miss the good old chicken noodles soup they used to have. Now it's like a chicken vegetable kind of thing, and it's not as good as just the chicken noodles used to be. But it is what it is for room service. It's still tasty. It's just not my favorite type of soup right now, especially when that's all I was eating at the moment. So yeah, it's been uncomfortable to say the least, just trying to figure out what to eat and whether or not I should. I even thought about going ashore yesterday and finding a dentist in town and paying whatever it would cost in there. But then I would, dentistry in Vigo, I don't know. I think I'd rather go to my dentist in Canada and get it done. And if anything ever happened, then I'm not stuck in Vigo, Spain. I'm stuck in my own home. So that's not so bad. Like if I got infected or anything like that afterwards, I couldn't be on the ship. I would have to stay there. So yeah, it's been an interesting trip, I'll tell you so far, folks. It's been an interesting trip. It's not as bad as folks in Florida and Georgia are going through right now with the hurricane and everything. But as far as uncomfortable on this ship, not being able to lie and sleep without the side of your face feeling like it's going to jab through your skull. Like this eye right here, which also is my only eye I can see of. I don't know if many of you know this. I'm blind in this eye. I see very little out of this eye. It's mostly just blurry. They won't even look at it for glasses. Like when I get a set of glasses, this is just glass in this side, nothing else. This is the only eye I can really see out of. And so whenever this side is flaring up or anything pain on this side, it really affects my eye as well. And it's just the oddest feeling. But hey, I'm on a cruise ship. Beautiful day. We're coasting very, very slowly today because we're plenty of time to reach port. And I am going to try and have dinner tonight. So fingers crossed that I don't worsen this. Otherwise, my next video might be Don visits the infirmary and gets his tooth pulled on the Sun Princess.